We're back on. All right, you guys still there?
Yes, sir.
I lost internet for a couple seconds. This has been doing this off and on. I lost internet for a little bit,
Okay.
but we're back now.
All right.
Anyway, let's get back to the
Sports.
reason we are all here. That's sports. I'll tell you my impression on the Browns, and you can give me your eye. You guys, did you go and watch any of your the practice games for Dallas?
I peeked at some of them. I've been watching a little bit of that the quarterback kid we got from San Francisco. What's his name?
Trey Lance.
Trey Lance.
Okay, as far as the Browns go, I've been watching them. All they've been doing is playing second and third stringers,
Right.
and it's all rehearsed and stuff like that. So you really don't see all. But there again, you can still see the management side of that team, and it's a train wreck. It really is. I've never. It's a shame because of the fact that I think we're losing our grip here a little bit. We'll see after the season starts. But right now, as it sits, our billion-dollar quarterback isn't going to play yet another game. He's not playing. They were going to try to put him in today or tonight, but from what I'm understanding, his arm is sore. So we're not going to put him in. So there again, you get to see a Jameson or whatever the heck his name is. Jameson, yeah. And Lord only knows who else are going to put. I hope they don't put that stinking Huntley back in there. That's about as worthless of a quarterback as I've ever seen. I'd like to see him run DTR because he seems like he's actually getting a little experience under his belt, and that's really helping him.
And I think Huntley is a very serviceable quarterback as a backup, and that's my thought process on that.
Well, the thing of it is, Gord, they brought when they drafted DTR, he was supposed to be the backup. And now all of a sudden they've put him 3 or 4 down now, and I don't know what they're thinking.
I don't know what they see that we don't get to see. Obviously, they see more than we do, but and I think that just all in all, watching preseason games, I think I can't wait for the season to start because it's almost as if overall it's not good. It's not that great. It is what it is. And I keep telling myself, and I always tell myself that you don't put stock in that because I've seen teams lose all the preseason games and win Super Bowl. And it's the last time the Bears won one. But I just don't put much stock in preseason at all.
I can understand that. And the fact they've cut him to 3 games is probably a merciful thing for them to do. But let's hope that in sometime in the near future we go to 18 games. I'd actually kind of like to see that.
But and I'm going to tell you this: you weren't going to see your starting quarterback. I don't think, or I believe that maybe you may see 1 or 2 starting quarterbacks around the league in the last preseason game. You won't see many, if any, but it'll only be a handful.
Well, even if they play him for a series, that's going to knock some rust off,
Yeah, but they're not. I know. We won't see Dak out there, and we probably won't even see Cooper Rush for Dallas.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the third string quarterbacks that you're going to see. You're going to see third string quarterbacks up there.
Yep.
And again, because of a lot of these guys, this will be their last NFL game. This is the guys you see tonight.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
This week.
Yeah.
So what do you think as far as Dallas is concerned? Are they going to? Are we still looking at mediocrity or?
I believe so, but even more so, maybe less, because they have yet to sign CeeDee Lamb. They offered him, was it 34?
33 and a half.
Yeah,
Okay, 33.5 million, and he turned it down.
Cleveland was looking at him too, from what I understood.
Yeah. Well, Dallas will probably give him away for a fourth or fifth round pick, like they did with Cooper. Let him walk.
Cleveland just gave their main kicker away, and I don't know what the hell they were thinking. They brought him back for.
Their main kicker is Dustin Hopkins.
Well, they gave away Cade York. That's who I'm
He was
talking.
backup at best, anyways.
They bring him in when everybody gets hurt. They bring him in. He saves the game, and then they trade him off again.
Well,
Every year. This has been the
Hopkins,
second or
which is
third
a
year
much
they've done
better
this.
kicker than
Then York?
Yeah.
Probably so.
It is what it is.
They signed Hopkins over the season, off season, so.
Yeah, that must mean that
Hopkins is
he's.
a much better kicker than York would ever be.
That must mean he's actually halfway healthy then.
Yeah.
Cleveland is still going to deal with injuries.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone does, and I really think, of course, you guys are in a tough division,
Yeah.
but I really, Cleveland could be, if they were over here in the NFC rather than East, yeah, especially the here. Oh man, the only team they probably have to worry about would be the Eagles here. But I think they could probably get the Eagles, and I think the team they have to worry about is Frisco. They could probably be potential.
And we always have trouble with them.
But you guys are over there. You guys are over there with some good competition.
Cleveland always has trouble with those West Coast teams. It's been that way for a lot of years.
If they were over here, please, I think they would have a lot of
That's why I think Seattle's going to beat them tonight. At 10 o'clock.
Well, tonight.
At 10 o'clock tonight.
This preseason. The regular season, they beat the brakes off Seattle.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I expect a lot more from the Browns than I do the Cowboys this year. And I hope I'm wrong. But I think Cleveland's going to be all right.
I hope so.
Hey.
What other, is there any other NFL news we need to cover tonight or today?
Let me see if there's anything
There's
going.
two or
I don't know as far as other holdouts or anything. Whatever happened with Ayuk?
And still in limbo, right?
Ayuk didn't want okay, yeah. Well, Frisco hadn't signed Ayuk. And Dallas hadn't signed Lamb. Maybe it was swap them. But when they offered CD 33.5, which I felt like that was good. That was about right. And he turned that down.
I know for a fact that Cleveland was looking at him too. That may have been what actually provoked that one trade that was rumored, and then it didn't. Then it fell through.
Yeah, they got to free up some money because he's going to come with a price tag, and he's got to get.
They were talking about trading off Nate's buddy. Oh Lord, I hate doing shows early in the morning. My when my mind's not working. That wide receiver that Cleveland's got.
Cooper?
Cooper, yeah.
Yeah, and see, Cooper and CD were both here in Dallas.
Well, they were talking about trading Cooper off to plus one other player and a 5th rounder for
That would be right for Dallas to come back and take Cooper now for less money. That CD is turned into a really good receiver.
yeah.
But he wants that Jefferson money.
Mm-hmm.
Jefferson got was it 40?
4 years, 140 million.
Yeah, I don't think he'd ever get that here the way this team's running.
I don't think that CD is Jefferson, right? Because if you look at Jefferson, what was his quarterback was Cooper. I mean Carr. Well, his quarterback is gone. Right?
Yeah, he's at Atlanta.
Yeah, that was.
That passed the on.
Golly, what's wrong with our memories today, man?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, the Minnesota's old quarterback. Who was that dude? He's in Atlanta. Oh my God.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins. Yeah.
He never impressed me.
Right. But you look at the numbers Jefferson put up with him. So that says a lot about Jefferson. And
there are several quarterbacks in this league that shouldn't even be.
Well,
they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be number ones.
Well, the thing of it is Cousins, to me, now don't get me wrong, he was one of the quarterbacks he got. Man, that dude boy was getting mollywopped every game. But he's standing there taking on the chin and throwing the ball.
Yeah.
But would you between him and Dak, I'd take Dak every time over him. And so I say that to say this. CD had the better quarterback.
Well, quarterbacks are half the struggle. At least that's what they say anyway.